Hello. Good evening, everybody. Oh my god. Oh god, I feel like heck. God damn it. Fucking mad. Ugh, sorry, my goddamn mat for my chair slipped again. I didn't fucking notice. Hello, good evening. It's me, Mayor. I'm fucking dying upstairs. Ugh. It's just hot again. God damn it, Stein, not right now. Anyway, I'm picking up from where I left off from last night. I did have to exit Ashveil's POB for a bit so I can spend my Trailblaze God damn it, Stein. Where the fuck is your food? There, eat. No, you're not eating. Got you. Taro? You can't have the cat food. I'm not gonna let you have it. I know, I've been very mean to you lately. I'm sorry. I know, I just don't want you eating the cat food. Alright, I'm gonna put you down. Are you gonna be a good boy? Okay, he's not. There you go. Ow, I think he scratched my neck. Anyway, I'm just gonna get started. Ow, God. The mic is so damn loud.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
Oh, and I can put Ashveil in my team. Cool. Who should I replace, though? God damn it. You know, I think I'll just nix Locha right now. And replace Dan Hung with Adventurine. Wait, no. That's Adventurine. And there's Ashveil. Oh my god. This is my first time being able to play him. I haven't done the character trial yet for the banner. But I'll do that after I actually finish this damn story. Let's just get into it. We're starting the section... What are you doing, bro? Bro, what are you doing? Whoa! Oh my god. You just baptized Tusker with I don't know what kind of fluid that was, but it was not natural. Confessions of a Righteous Sinner. Whatever the hell that means. So, we're just gonna get started with it, finally.
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Fulwish to grant their wishes?
Ugh. Rabbit freaking ate some cat food. God damn it. Ugh, it's hot as fucking balls up here. Ugh.
A rich person like Fulwish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
I'm sorry, but I gotta turn the damn fan on. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god, I hate this. And I turn the volume up on my headset. Gosh, I hate summertime. I hate when it gets hot. I do not do well in heat. Anyway, what the hell did they just say?
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Fulwish to grant their wishes?
A rich person like Fulwish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
If money could really accomplish everything, the IPC wouldn't be eyeing this world. My bet, I'm sure that Fulwish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history. Can the laughter really pull it off?
In past victory records, there have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm Aha made godlike? It became the happiest creature in existence. Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashveil, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kuchiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing. Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge, beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashveil, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
Consider it a mystery. If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer before Aha does.
Well then, I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform. Wear it too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free. Look at these prisoners of routine before us. Fulwish hasn't shown up yet. Let's talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
Oh man, that water tastes so good. Try to communicate? Hello there, young man.
I got called into another chat with the boss today. Never thought he'd care about me this much. Everyone is smiling at me. The office feels downright cheerful. These days, I go home, change my baby boy's diaper, help my daughter with her homework, prepare tomorrow's lunch, and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that feels. When Emma left me, she must have left the kids to me for my own happiness.
Left you? I don't like how you phrase that. I don't like what you just said, man.
When I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good. And I never understood how lucky I was.
Right? All thanks to Miss Fulwish. Yesterday, during my tumor removal, the anesthesia wore off halfway through. I squinted and watched the doctors pull all kinds of things out of my stomach. There was this lump still twitching when they cut it out.
Sister, no. No, that is bad. You should not have experienced that in... What? Oh my gosh.
I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after the society's treatment, I am almost ready to walk out of the hospital.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, I kind of want to see someone slice me open too. It should be fun.
I beg to differ, man. I do not think anybody's had fun watching themselves being cut open.
Hey, did you two hear about the Sinwish Syndicate?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket.
Don't tell me that you've found that enjoyable, hearing people getting roughed up.
I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy. Gone! Wiped clean! Oh, praise aha!
I mean, I get they were criminal scum, but gosh, people died. They were still people.
Wait, they extorted you too?
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
Oh my goodness.
So your debt's wiped clean. Oh, must feel pretty great, huh?
That's one way to see about it, but oh my goodness. Sorry, we got twins here practically. Just one of them seems slightly cooler than the other, and the other one's a bit nerdy, given their glasses. Weird.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled with mobility. I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imaginae think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is closed to me. I'm not even considered recyclable waste. But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats. You found your home.
Oh, that's nice.
Aha said the same. They and everyone here are my family.
Aha talks to you.
Thank you, Kuchiba.
Of course. You mean you can't hear them? Guess you're not happy enough yet.
Don't worry. Once you join the society, you will. No pain, no tears, just pure joy. The society makes everyone happy.
Sure. I mean, they seem to be genuinely feeling joy, but God, it feels so hollow. It's quite disturbing what they find enjoyable, or, you know, what they're kind of chill with now.
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
Everyone, please make some room for Miss Fulwish.
Oh, here she comes.
By the Master of Elation, may they bless all souls and grant them smiles. Are you all happy today?
Very happy!
Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss. Yet, it also taught me what the elation really means. As you all know, 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others. The morning greetings, the little daily chatter, all went silent under that crimson dusk. After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world, a door shut tight, a room steeped in silence, and a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, Herald of Death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people broken by pain, just like you. But together, we can start picking up the pieces, one by one." She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master of elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound cut deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again. In the silence of my heart, the smiles passed from one another. Through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only in the small room of a support group. It yearns to illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades. All pain is healed, and everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with all of you.
Damn, that was a really good speech.
Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bell Woods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
And Taija did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared build a wall around your heart. One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become so hard? Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace. A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven until the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation violently tore us away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus, self-indulgence, and self-satisfaction. They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our minds through the network, making us chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light of life itself, is being eaten away and replaced by the external.
You said it. I work myself to death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice.
And those useless loudmouths online. They do nothing with their lives, yet constantly judge everyone else.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires! They're feeding off of us!
Oh, Miss Fulwish, please, help us to be happy!
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile saved my life. So listen well. Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means. It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles. I'll help you rediscover the smile buried within yourself. And Aha will grant your life a transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes, to still every cry of sorrow. To wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild. A world where smiles never fade and elation never dies.
Eternal happiness! Eternal laughter!
I mean, I do like their message, but somehow these folks seem even more terrifying than the the best fools.
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective?
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
Then let's not overthink it. Let's talk to her directly.
Man, there's so many people here. Hello, ma'am?
Miss Fulwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Fulwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
So, you were expecting us.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Fulwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place. They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
Oh. How merciful of you. Though, rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Fulwish Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Ooh, no. Probably shouldn't have come out in the crowd to say that, or insinuate that.
Whoa, wait, that's not what I said.
Yeah, just speculating that you would just have trouble with them.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members.
Oh, you're right. Apparently, I guess the IPC kind of extended, well, through certain channels, compensation for a lot of the victims of the Herald of Death incident. Massacre. So, yeah, I guess they would still have quite a few funds then, if they pulled all the resources together.
When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely? 15 years have passed. You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Fulwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right?
Right.
Everyone! You heard our conversation, didn't you? The Herald of Death has returned. He is here, in Dovebrook. He's slain the entire Fulwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantom Moon Games.
Oh god, she's stirring the pot, man.
The Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon?
Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but oh my gosh.
He's back for revenge. He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed.
What? Do you want to incite a panic, honey?
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Wait, what are you saying?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those thugs deserved it.
Uh-oh.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon.
You useless officials! 15 years ago, you failed to let him get away! And that's why he's back again now!
Uh-oh. Oh, no, this is... Oh, you crafty lady. Did I just spit?
Everyone, there's no need to panic.
Oh. Of course. You get everybody riled up and be like, okay, everybody, just calm down. What, do you have a solution now? Huh? What are you gonna do now? You brought something so terrifying up and you say, no, there's no need to panic. What do you have to say?
Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance, who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering.
I don't think they position themselves very well being in the middle of a crowd.
Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears, that was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world. Etch this into your hearts. The happy do not die, for even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on? There's something very wrong about this woman.
What, now you think that?
Yes, as long as we're happy enough, there's nothing to fear. We won't die.
I don't think that's the truth.
Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death.
I mean, that's one way to say it, but I think this is too extreme.
Happiness will save this world. Operation Spread Happiness.
Let happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the Phantom Moon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us.
That's awfully extreme. Oh, goodness. This feels like another mimetic virus. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like this scene at all.
Silence!
Thank you, Kuchiba. God, that was freaking me the hell out. Whoa. They look like they were in a trance.
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantasmoon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately. What we protect is the future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us? To embrace eternal happiness?
Nah. Not like this. Oh, he ain't falling for it.
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Oh yeah, he ain't falling for your shtick. He's on the path for vengeance. And it is not a happy trail. What the heck? Wait a
Miss
minute.
Fulwish, thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
Wait a minute.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with their everlasting smile.
Ashveil and Kuchiba left the gathering.
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility.
Ashveil, who was that? Oh god, don't tell me that's some kind of demon on your shoulder or some shit like that.
You're the one who should be dead, aren't you? Come, join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still and end that life of yours that was never meant to be.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Oh god, he's hearing shit by himself.
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Fulwish is a much slyer fish than expected.
Oh my god, maybe he does talk to himself, and that's why.
The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Huh? Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashveil, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Fulwish?
There is something very wrong about that woman.
Man, I could have told you that from the beginning.
You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise. Still, this whole run has been smooth to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Fulwish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons. Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Fulwish. But I have my ways.
Mr. Ashveil, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
Oh my god, it was him.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Oh. Oh. You are... you are wrong.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Yeah, he watches it, and you just happen to be in the room when it's on, and maybe you listen in for the duration of the show. Totally not the same as him being a TV person.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Yeah, the monkey.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. Forgot that I had him on the team. Wow, that was cool. Wait, why are the streets so empty?
Time to get to work, Detective.
Oops. I was going the wrong way. Shit. Oh!
Is that him?
Wait.
Shh. Don't interrupt.
What, are we running?
What? You lost him?
Not even close.
Hey, why are you two following?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr. Ashveil, don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Oh my gosh.
Really? Cinderborne, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fulwish? She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
He does feel a little bit different than when the Trailblazer met him. He definitely seems a lot more... Well, sure, he was probably more starstruck when he met his hero, but yeah, he definitely feels pretty much more realistic now.
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fulwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Oh gosh. Was he affected by the... pardon me. Was he also a part of the incident that happened 15 years ago? Or maybe he was part of the Sidwish Syndicate too before?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day.
So he was, right. He did say that he was orphaned, wasn't he?
But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fulwish?
Oh, well, I guess...
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fulwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects? What? Are you gonna interrogate me too?
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood.
Oh, God.
Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, Jinx! It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Oh my god, so he was part of the Sinwish Syndicate, and I guess they took care of his relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashveil, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
You're in over your head.
Oh no.
The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashveil. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet, but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Transformation surgery?
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba. Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Oh gosh.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
Wait, what?
You're following me?
Okay, he wasn't in on that part.
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Fulwish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at
Oh
that?
gosh.
The hunters become the hunted.
Uh-oh.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
Oh gosh, he's taking the gloves off.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Ashveil. They're all yours.
Okay.
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean lawful citizens, a lesson on the streets.
Oh gosh.
Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest.
Oh no. I don't want him in this scrap, man.
Fair warning. I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, that's your problem.
Your fists don't hurt at all.
Mr. Ashveil, stop!
Fight to the death!
Oh! What the?
Riddle with holes!
Oh! Did they just punch each other?
Something out of nothing. To the sword. Eye for an eye.
Ah!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashveil. I have to stop you.
Oh crap, he's stepping in. No!
Cinderborne, the bringer of justice.
Oh gosh.
Oh, shut up!
Man, he didn't want to be fighting.
I see through you. What's the matter?
Like this.
I offer my blood to consume this injustice.
Whoa, that looks elegant as hell.
Beasts, come and slaughter each other. Sins must be paid. Eye for an eye.
Oh god, that was graphic.
Sure, I'll play along.
Yeah, ever seen that that third Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Like the end of that? Wait, was it the third one or was it the end of the second one? Anyway, spoiler for a movie that came out, I don't know, 15 years ago or some shit like that.
Opportunity doesn't knock on its own, you know.
I'm getting to it adventuring. I'm describing some creepy shit that happened in a movie. But yeah, it looked like the Kraken's mouth.
Fight to the death!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in.
Eye for an eye.
Cinderborne, no justice!
Riddle with holes. Insanity. Fight to the death.
Ooh, that finished him.
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
You're a little too far deep, buddy.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Oh, golly.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared?
Does it mean, or does his eyes look crazier than they usually do? It looks like he got crazy eyes. Oh my gosh. Ashveil, you were serious about this.
This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the Trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Fulwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day.
Oh gosh. Hidden. Oh, this boy with the truth, man.
You mentioned a conversion surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification? That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery? What? Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them.
Wait, beat them all technically in 2 minutes?
Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
Oh gosh. Milady?
Hey, lackey! Wake up!
Pain should not exist.
Oh gosh, not the pop-ups. My guy?
Smile. Please smile.
Oh, sorry. Bad ankle. Oh, that. God damn it. Oh, man, these ladies should not be on the ground right now. No. No, you should not smile. You're dying on the ground right now. Get it together. I don't think you're gonna freaking get anything out of these folks.
The laughter. Don't let it stop.
Are they laughing? Ah! Oh god, they're standing up. All these folks don't look too right. Hey, Magus? What the hell's happening?
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is... the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery.
No, not the happiness surgery. Nuh-uh, brother. No!
With a prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon, and more convenient.
To what? Not realize that your body is literally falling apart?
People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering, past or present. Even your body becomes stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet.
Okay, his eyes definitely look crazier than usual. It just feels wrong, but so's this whole situation. What is with all these people? They were, like, dying on the ground, and now they're just kind of standing and laughing like it was nothing.
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over.
Well, the fact that you're thinking it over means that it's probably something you should not do.
But the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become happier.
No. No. I know you love your teammates, but you should not do this. They shouldn't have done this.
They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't do it, then do I still deserve the name Cinderborne, Mr. Ashveil? What should I do?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
Oh god. Well, here's the thing about pain. At the very least, oh god. It'll at least shut you down before you, keep moving around and hurt yourself even more. Oh my gosh. I mean, I get you should safeguard your minds, but it's not worth pushing over your body's limits. Damn.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
These people have all been processed by the Smiles Society.
Processed? That's... Oh my god, that's quite a phrase.
Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Fulwish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. And here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious, Kuchiba?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashveil, we need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Fulwish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
You mean the Star Rail Fest?
Oh, gosh.
Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
Oh, wait, he's gonna be the guard? Wait, Dan Hung? What the hell's he been doing?
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
Oh gosh.
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I think it's been a while since I've actually met one another. Probably way back at the Cianjo. Oh gosh. What the hell are they doing together?
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
General Yao Guang of Yu Chui has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu. The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres.
Oh gosh. I was like, Shuhu? Who was that? But, oh my god, that sounds like a catastrophe. Ew. Ugh.
The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Oh, thank god Silverwolf's there just to mediate.
Thank you.
I'll pass.
I know, Silverwolf. I think
While
they
General
need it.
Yao Guang's divination may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions, or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Should I congratulate you?
Oh, cold.
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect. However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless.
Oh gosh.
There's another power here beckoning me.
Oh gosh, what could that be?
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Oh gosh, no. No, it's already bad enough that he's on this planet. Who the hell else could it be?
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Wait, what could they be doing here?
Something far more dangerous.
Worse than that.
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past.
Whoa.
That's as far as I'll go.
I guess they are at least chill enough to not consider them each other enemies. At least they're not ripping each other apart at first sight. Not like I think it was quite on that level.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
What? Why do you think that they were meeting up in the first place? But yeah, I guess if we hear that Blade's probably in town and you too, we might as well check to see what the hell your deal is.
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
He doesn't give a shit. What's he gonna do? Kill him? I mean, Ashveil killing, Blade. If anything, he would probably welcome it.
There are things only he can get done.
Wait, was I right about that? Meanwhile, Jubrook.
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Come on, smile!
Nah.
Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Nah. Get away, you lobotomized poor souls.
Thank you, but I'll pass.
It's these two.
Another one? How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6, exactly. Locals say ever since the Cinderborne Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at Sparksicon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
A strange sound?
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads. Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Wait, could it be those people that already got that happiness surgery? Is that... Are they putting something that's putting that sound in their head?
Mind control? Or something worse?
Oh God, this is worse than lobotomy.
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Oh God, don't tell me this is like some emanator or part of the abundance at work here.
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
So, wait, Dianhong just purposely went to find Blade on his own? I mean, fair enough. He's got... If anybody's gonna have to deal with him, it has to be... that poor guy. Well, at least they seem to be on mutual terms for now.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Crazy enough that, after some time, you and March pay a visit to the author of the Fluffy! Oh, right.
QR cult? That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
I mean, it could literally be anything. It could have been, I don't know, Sharon Mutz or some shit like that. It could have been anything. Give her a choice of whatever the hell she wants to call herself. Or himself, supposedly. Allegedly. Maybe the author's eyes went blurry after too much drawing? I don't know, you definitely... Wait, he's a dual-mention city horse? What the fuck does that mean?
Really? A pen name often says a lot about its creator. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in plain Arcadia.
Oh, it's Blurry QR Cult. So, okay, that makes sense. Now I get it. I was kind of focusing on more the Blurry QR part. I was like, why is it ended at Cult? So, yeah, that is actually a kind of a strange name now that I think about it.
But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, Old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity.
Oh. Wait, are we getting royalties for that?
Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere.
Wait, when the hell... Oh... When the hell did that happen?
This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Gain another loyal fan. I still think we deserve royalties. Yeah.
Royalties? You're being way too practical. It's a comic where we're the protagonists. Someone's giving us free publicity. Can't you cut them a little slack?
Nah, I want my goddamn money.
According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Turn left at the first intersection, then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is...
Wait a minute.
The Furbobo Weekly newspaper? Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Or maybe, just maybe, it's Ashveil. Or even maybe so, it's narrator.
In the Research Society of the Fluffy goes puff, puff, puff. Pom-poms for extra fluffy stuff.
What the hell kind of song was that? It was cute though. Just random cute music. Dialogues? Oh man. What? Smooth.
Please come in. Let me guess. Your next line is, why are you here?
It's you! Wait, Nilux? You're the author of the Fluffy? I mean, whatever, but again, I was kind of confused of her being introduced as an IPC hostess or whatever. But why are you here?
What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
Wait, you're the president, but I thought I was the president.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money, who'd risk their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express?
It finally occurs to you why the name Nihilux always felt vaguely familiar. The former president of Furbobo Weekly, that deadbeat boss who skipped town to dodge her depths, went by that exact name. So wait, did she decide to just stop working at the Furbobo Weekly magazine in favor of focusing on the Fluffy series?
A boss who doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here. They belong in the underworld.
Ah, so I guess they were very excited to see Nihilux so that they could beat the hell out of her and get the goddamn money they are deserved.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 of the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have talked back. I'm sorry for being born a Furbo.
I'm sorry, wait, what? Were you guys criminals?
Beep boop. Even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free is way too ridiculous. We've had enough. We've overthrown the boss. We've got a new president now. Please stand up for us.
Gladly, my dear employees.
Furbo Hot Pot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Or maybe...
Wait, what? Wait, does Ashveil also moonlight as a hitman? Or maybe what?
You came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually...
We should really be charging royalties.
Who could it be?
Oh my god, I mean, she probably had nothing to do with that poster that we saw outside the train station, but... Yeah, honestly, how the hell is the Astral Express getting money? We should be getting royalties from this. You're using our images! Sure, you put us in cute ears and tails, but it's still our personalities that you are using. Plus, yeah. Cut the shit there, Nihilux.
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains. The only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilux. Your blurry QR cult.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo?
We already got one from you, and I would rather not have another. In fact, I'm gonna burn the last one that we had.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
Wait, didn't she give us a business card before? Is it the same business card? I didn't pay attention before.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Perlux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait... This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake, is it?
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it. At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
But wait, why are you showing your identity to us?
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all.
Wait, does this mean you actually want to take part of the festival?
The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline.
What? But
not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Wait, you don't want to go public because you don't want to go to a live signing event and lose your wrist? Okay, fair, girl. Fair.
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
See? March agrees with me. So when do I get my new form? I am kind of wondering, when do I get my glow sticks?
How should I know? It depends on what trouble you get yourselves into. I mean, on where you go, and on which villain you heroically defeat.
Dude, we already know that's gonna happen. Just let me know. Give me a clue when this is gonna happen, man.
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Oh, I know. We're pulling that card for sure.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand...
Oh my gosh. For all the time for Trailblazer to actually use all 2 of her brain cells she chooses now because of money and reputation?
1.6 billion credits.
Dude, I'm not even sure if I actually have that currently in my inventory. Wait, do I? I do have a shitload of credits in my inventory.
How did you work that out?
Yeah, where'd you pull that number from?
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
That's impossible. Just your royalties alone should have made you rich.
Due to, unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you?
Wait, is everybody on Planet Arcadia strapped for cash except for the IPC folks?
I'll show up at Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
Wait, she's actually doing this rather than paying us? Because she probably literally has no money.
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the 2 of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions. Time to attend Miss Nihilux's class. Please follow me.
Wait, was this, oh man. Wait, where the hell's my phone? Ugh. Is this a whole new, segment here? I just gotta look this up really quick. mean, if I'm already in it, I guess I might as well just keep going through. Let me just... Well, I guess I already started this when I actually entered the damn facility, so I guess I'll just keep playing through. So, this is the bum as holy as the Seraphim. Wow, what a statement. What a phrase. Alright, let's just get into this. So, what are we negotiating again?
Miss Nilux's mini class is officially in session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time.
Oh wait, I think we closed up negotiations. I guess she's just laying down some rules.
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of others all got cancelled.
Boo.
If you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this one would have been cancelled too. Let's not ask sad questions, all right?
Sorry.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon, the main character of Fluffy Across the Blue. Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found her in a trash can. At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
Miss Colt, why is she the protagonist?
Because of my winning personality and cute face?
Readers today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is, of course, the best choice.
Also that.
I don't know anything about my past either, so why didn't you pick me?
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, she's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lafu's prison about her beating up alien life forms.
Oh yeah. That was terrifying.
With material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might disagree, but Aha absolutely wouldn't.
March, I'll give you the protagonist role for a day. What, I'm trying to play her as Aha to her character or something like that? Be like, you have the spotlight. But no. Yeah, what Miss Colt said. Well said.
Wow, that's a smug face.
Oh.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers, every character in this world, aren't we all the protagonists of our own lives?
That sounds so passionate, Miss Colt. I totally get it now.
Yeah, tell me something I don't already know. But fair enough.
And so, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet Woof Woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves.
Hooray! We're bestest friends forever.
Actually, I have a question too.
Why are they all small animals? Because why not?
Ever since I got punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. In today's world, fluffy, cute animals aren't always a crowd pleaser.
Fair.
Seriously? Even I feel like I can't compete with Pom Pom's cuteness.
Designing the adult versions took some work. After defeating the monster, Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the other fluffy animals and boarded the Fluffy. Here, the protagonist meets 3 big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss Himecat.
I know, that's Himecat. Her original inspiration is Himeko. Oh, please don't tell her.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't notice. Your taste in naming is...
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you. That's right. He's...
Mr. Yang!
That's it? No fictionalized name for him? I mean, technically it's not actually his name anyways.
Just Mr. Yang.
Yeah.
Your taste in naming is indeed extraordinary.
Also, if I misunderstand, but I thought in like Chinese, Yang, I guess, was associated with like rams or something, like it means ram or something like that. And people are like, why is he a dog, not like a sheep or something?
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express and set off on their journey. As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced, just with a bit of artistic tweaking to suit plain Arcadia's audience.
Artistic tweaking?
If you don't stitch in a few local elements, no one's going to be interested.
True.
In the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the Phantasm Moon games, if you don't cater to the reader's tastes, it's nearly impossible to survive.
I mean, I get trying to pander a little bit, but to say it's life or death or whatever.
Once upon a time, great comic artists had the luxury of 100 chapters to build things up. Now, if you don't hook readers within 100 pages, you're done. Readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with ever more shocking and sensational material. Doesn't this remind you of the Phantasm Moon games? Looks like you're all familiar with the characters from the Fluffy. Now, let me talk about some of the creative challenges I'm facing.
Okay, these guys are just chilling. Ow! Stop taking pictures of me. Get the head out of here. Oh god, I hit her in the face. Sorry about that, Nilox. Oh, what the hell? Wait, why is she... What? Why is the raccoon drooling too? I know I was looking at the while it's there, but why does it also have drool marks coming out of it? I get that maybe they're a bit of a slob, but Jesus, they really did the raccoon dirty. That's a lot of folks outside. Were there always that many people outside? Whatever.
So, what do you see on the fluffy stands?
Oh god, the dog has the googly eyes too.
It's her turned into a cute little animal?
Yeah, it's a pirated version of me. Yeah, it's a pretty fuzzy, it's a furry version of me. It's my fursona.
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind her. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories that readers don't care about, don't want to know, or don't feel obliged to understand. A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon. This is what we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And the abstract side of a character will only be further simplified in the eyes of the readers. So, how do you think the readers across the universe view you nameless?
That we're heroes? Yeah, we're
Well
heroes.
said.
March, why? I think she's given a pretty okay look. I don't think she's angry.
Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention, and your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the Fluffy. But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, it also becomes a limitation. That's why the little animals in the Fluffy have to defeat even more powerful villains and keep upping the ante to get more applause from the audience. In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If she acts out of line, the popularity will crash. If she can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic. Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas.
Oh no. She's got writer's block.
Hundreds of amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip.
Nice. I'd love to see a cat do a backflip. That'd be sweet.
Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that cat fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Perlux Tower.
Bit over the top. Very over the top. I personally wouldn't jive with that. You definitely would have to set me up right for that.
Although the Fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long-term solution. Ever since all the gossip memo keepers I hired got wiped out in Amphorius, my source of intel's been drying up fast.
Wait, they were all just sent by the Garden of Recollection you sent them? Or at least, I don't know, you were getting information out of them. Yikes. Sorry about your, informants. They're, I don't know, trapped in the nether realm or some shit like that. I forgot what exactly happened to them. But it was not pleasant, from what I understand.
But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantom Moon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops. Whoa! Does Blurry QR Code have a time machine or what? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales.
I mean, that would boost our popularity too, give the Trailblazer some more energy for the games. So, great incentive.
After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you. Just have them slip me a copy of the Phantom Moon Games press release. Let's call it buying your exclusive adaptation rights.
God damn it.
We'll do a 50-50 split.
Deal.
I've already figured out how to spend the royalties. First, I'll buy Pom Pom 10 new outfits, then get Himeko a brand new coffee machine. And after that...
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail Fest. Star Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers millions of eyes and an inordinate amount of wish power. And under all that attention, the dark forces coveting the Master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface. Heroes and devils dancing together in plain Arcadia. Tell me, is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
Aw, shucks. You know how to butter me up, don't ya? Meanwhile, at the Graphia Academy...
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but wish power can also become the shackles that bind the supplicant, forcing them to fulfill its desires.
Oh, cool. More, trained mom hanging out with Grandpa, Ryusuke. Sweet.
Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to her.
Oh yeah, she went over to Graphia to get some of these records.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting the Graphia bloodline.
She managed to save herself, I suppose, but what would that say about any other member of her family? Like, if she actually did end up having kids of her own, would they be relieved of that curse?
Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end.
Ooh.
That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes, he wrote,
Wait, what?
Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse. Such is the cycle of cause and effect.
Wait, what? So he asked for something that even a god wouldn't, that would grant the most absurdest of wishes, and it couldn't freaking break the curse? What the hell? That already said, no, sorry, I can't break it, just for lulz. It'd be like, yeah, I could totally save you, but I'd rather see you climb up so hard in this game, only to realize you can't get what you want. I mean, you totally could have, but nah. Haha, you jackass, if that was actually their plan. You don't mess with the gods, man. They just love toying with us mortals.
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
Yes, I'm sure everybody is curious about that, Himiko.
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me.
What? Don't tell me that she's actually still cursed and she might die any year now. Probably any day, in fact. Because, again, he said that pretty much anybody in the family afflicted with this curse would probably die within their 30s. And she's definitely has to be well within her 30s at this point.
Still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory. But, as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Ashveil. Those are words I could never speak.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal world. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens, so vast it seemed to hold the universe itself.
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit, and from there she saw the world beyond her garden. In the distance, she heard cries, voices of people burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity descended a world painter to walk the mortal realm. With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 imaginae, turning the tide against destruction. To go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the meaning of Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestor's name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
Yeah, ask about why he is wearing bandages as a shirt, by the way. I'm kind of curious about that.
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse. Here, Michael. How long will you be staying?
Oh god, he's not dying, is he?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in plain Arcadia until then.
Oh my god, don't tell me he's worried that he's gonna die before Hershey leaves.
I see. If only the Phantom Moon could stay full forever.
Oh gosh, that's ominous as hell. Also, pretty bad thing to have. Shit is crazy underneath the full moon.
Himiko. Safe travels on the trails ahead.
Oh gosh, is this another public service announcement?
Hello, everyone!
Yes, it is.
Welcome to Fulwish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Kofi.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy! The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue funded by Perlux Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries has officially been completed!
Wow, that was quick.
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
I'm sorry, what? It took only like a day to build the festival grounds?
Starting today, the lookout cloud line is officially opening up its stuff for the Star Rail Fest exhibition areas. The exhibition areas opening on day one include the Bellabong area, Cianjolofu area, and Penacony area, showcasing the legendary adventures of the Astral Express. The Enfurious area, which is currently under construction, will open in due course.
Ooh, so future Enfurious area. Nice.
For this event, Perlux cordially invites several crew members of the Astral Express to visit and be interviewed, including the Trailblazer, who recently joined the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
That is certainly something to look forward to. I heard Perlux has also invited Blurry QR Cole, the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, for a signing session. It'll be the first time the author reveals their true face in public.
Yeah, that's pretty huge. That she's managed to keep her identity under wraps, and now she's coming forth after a year and a half.
An exhibition to gather wish power. Now that's an interesting scheme. Leave it to Pearl to come up with such a bizarre idea.
Oh, that's Perlux for... Oh, that's Perlux's forte.
Perlux excels at creating dreams for both children and adults. And the Astral Express is exactly the kind of otherworldly dream that fascinates the people of this world.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantom Moon games.
Ugh, that would be so... You don't think they would think that far ahead? Would you? Nah, they're too damn crafty.
For Pearl, this Ionic game is probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellitron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors.
You mean the new Herald of Death?
Exactly. News of the Dovebrook bloodbath has already blown up online. The Department of Aberration Defense tried to clamp down on the rumors, but plenty of people are still linking it to the Herald of Death from 15 years ago. With such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition could very well become a target for the new Herald of Death.
Pearl must have contingency plans for situations like this, right?
Could it be that detective who passed by? Yeah, what the hell was he doing heading towards headquarters with us?
That old guy? No way!
Come on, he didn't look that old. Did he?
Whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue. We won't just be there to showcase the Astral Express to the people of this world. We'll also need to stay on high alert for any suspicious activity.
It's about time. You should get going.
Just us? Aren't you coming with us, Mr. Yang?
Someone's got to stay behind on the Express to keep the conductor company and be ready for any emergencies that pop up.
Yeah, there's definitely been a rare few times where pretty much everybody on the Express crew was off the Express. Aside Pom Pom, of course. I'm not even sure if he can even leave the Express.
You guys have fun out there, but stay safe. Contact me right away if anything comes up.
Speaking of which, what about Dan Heng and Sunday?
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang. Dan Heng is tracking Blade's whereabouts, while Sunday is working with Miss Ting Yun. Both of them are tied up. Looks like they won't be able to make it to the exhibition this time.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. We kind of missed out hanging out with Barch and Amphorius. We spent ample time with Dan Heng. So, now he has to... now he has to fucking deal with his old colleague. That, who knows? For all I know, he might be the Herald of Death copycat, for all I freaking know. And Sunday, I mean, he's a supplicant, so try to keep him out of the public eye, I guess. Because it doesn't seem like anybody publicly knows that he's a supplicant so far. Also, where the hell is the general anyway? Alright. Want to get going?
Looks like the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back. Star Rail Fest, here we come!
Yeah! Please let me have a break after this. Oh.
No station!
It's still early. Where to now?
No, it's not early. It's already 10 at night.
Please be mindful of your personal belongings. Thank you!
Okay, I think I'm gonna... call it a stream for tonight. God damn it. Oh, man. Well, somehow that ended up being shorter of a stream than the last one, but I did definitely spend a lot of time talking and mucking about compared to this one. I was a bit silent because, well, for one, it's really hot. I don't feel too good. But I do feel a little bit better now, but... definitely a bit of some world heavy shit going on there with Ashveil and Kuchiba's investigation and that Society for Happy Smiles research group or whatever the hell it was called. You're trying to brainwash people. I mean, sure, I guess the original thought was really good, trying to help the victims and all that, the tragedy from the Herald of Death. But seriously, why they had to go and start brainwashing people? Why did they have to make them basically a cult, and you actually have to do a conversion, i.e., a literal surgery to implant a thing in your face, so you can hear the voice of Aha. Oh man, that's crazy, but whatever. At least, well, we know that it's probably coming from somewhere. The little chip in their brains. Also, yeah, Ashveil was kind of creepy, but he kind of was a bit eerie just from the get-go. Goofy at times, but yeah, he's pretty dead serious on trying to get what he wants done. And luckily he has the power of the supplicant to pretty much negate any troubles with the law or whatever. But I guess Kuchiba's still having quite a, at least there by his side to keep an eye on him. Ugh. But yeah, that Fulwish woman is not right. I don't know what the hell's going on to her. I guess she has to be a supplicant, or maybe she's that other abundance entity or whatever that Blade was sensing earlier. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to see that for tomorrow. Ugh. Man, I'm so much better that it's cooler up here. It just gets too hot in the summertime. And it's only towards the end of March. Gotta hate Missouri weather. Alright, well, I'm just gonna call it a night for now, and I will be back on tomorrow evening for the rest of the story. Will it be... I forgot how long the last one lasted, like, I don't know, 11 hours. It was probably somewhere between. If you sped run it, would have only taken you 7 hours, so we have to be pretty close to the end, because we're heading towards the Trailblaze Fest. That was huge. That's a huge thing that we're going to be doing tomorrow. But yeah, I gotta wait till then to see me experience that. But yeah, at least doing this, I'm not sitting here 5 hours straight in my own sweat and ugh. God, it just feels pretty bad. But hopefully I'll feel a little bit better tomorrow. Anyway, this is Mirror, and I'm signing off for tonight, and I will be seeing you tomorrow.